Hey, how's it going? Checking in with my daily update. Managed to get a bit of planning done today, ready for the week. For some reason, when I woke up this morning, I was convinced it was the 1st of August. So everything's now, for my week starts on the 2nd of August. So I feel like I've gained a day back in the year when I finally figured out that actually it's only the 31st of July today. But apart from that, planning the week, looking ahead to what I've got coming up and the work that I want to get done has been the major focus of today. I haven't been off the boil with my planning, certainly not the weekly planning, but a couple of days last week where I had some fairly chunky bits of work already booked in, presenting big busy dev coaching clients. I didn't plan the day as effectively as I usually do, and I probably still had a reasonably effective day, but it definitely makes a difference. It's one of the big important habits, productivity habits for me. Not just about productivity either. It helps me feel like I'm in control a little bit more as well. Not that I always have to be in control, but certainly when I've got so many different projects on the boil and so many things, and they all overlap, so they're not taking me in different directions, but when I feel like I've got a lot of stuff going on, it just helps me stay on the right side of overwhelm most of the time. Some of the video check-ins I've done the last week or so will tell you that I've not always been on the right side of overwhelm, but certainly most of the time I have been, and the planning process that I have is a really important part of all of that. So I've spent some time today planning the week out, and I'm actually taking myself off for half a day tomorrow to the Perch in Bicester serviced office that I go to sometimes, the co-working space, which is a really good spot to go. I haven't been there for ages actually, but it's a really good spot to just kind of get away and get some real focus. So I've got two particular pieces of work to really crack on with that. But one of the big takeaways from this week just gone is this realization that actually all of the prospecting work that I know I can do, and I keep saying, oh, I need to do more of that, is better off done first thing in the morning, or at least in the first half of the day, rather than leaving it to the end of the day. There are other tasks and things that I can do better off in the end of the day, and so I just had a bit of a reshuffle there as to how I've been prioritizing the different things that need to get done across the course of a day and a week. So we'll see how that goes. I've only got, in fact, I don't think I'm presenting at all this week. So I've got a clear week with no presentations, but I have got the briefing call with the real estate network for the Portugal keynote in September. And I should find out in the next couple of days how this prospective gig over in Barcelona is going to go. As I said before, I'd love to get that, but whether I do or I don't, this kind of little nudge of hope and optimism, this little boost that I've had, I certainly think is going to, I'm going to try and ride that into the last part of the year after the August drop down is over. But yes, of course, it would be lovely to get that session. So anyway, there's my update for the day. I'll be back again with another one tomorrow, but for now, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Bye for now.